Welcome to Football with Cheese. So in this video, we're going to talk all about Jordan Love, why he's a top 10 quarterback in the league, why it's absolutely ridiculous that people think he's the problem with the Packers or want him gone and want Malik Willis to be the starter, sign him and trade Love. And it's insane. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. I might make another video this afternoon about the report about Matt LaFleur that they might be working on a contract. We'll see. Hopefully he's fired. But this video, before I show you this play, Jordan Love, I've never seen anything like this. Every single thing that he doesn't do perfect, not even does bad, doesn't do perfect, is talked about, broken down. And everything he does well, no one talks about. Crickets. Maybe it's because he's the Packer quarterback. They expect Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers. And so far in his career, he's not as good as them. But I don't expect him to be. They don't need him to be that good. He is a top 10 quarterback. He's borderline top 5. The metrics show it. And of all the quarterbacks so far, there's one game left. He had the best game of any of them. I watched every single snap. And you've got to stop watching ESPN that pick apart everything Jordan Love does. I don't know how he gets the blame. The special teams was awful. 2 long kick returns, 3 missed kicks. Terrible play calling by Matt LaFleur. Terrible decision making. Every third quarter, Matt LaFleur just goes into this coast, take it easy, don't mess up. And if they have a big lead at halftime, they always lose the third quarter because of Matt LaFleur. The offensive line collapsed in the second half. Sean Ryan, Anthony Belton, Rasheed Walker were horrible. Horrible in the third and fourth quarters. And it's Jordan Love's fault. 4 touchdowns, no picks. Should have been 5 touchdowns, no picks. So let's get into this play. This is late in the game. Last drive for the Packers. By the way, before this play, maybe a few plays before it, Jordan Love makes an unbelievably perfect throw to Jayden Reed. He's moves a little to his right and throws back across the field. It's either a 20-yard gain. If he breaks a tackle, it's a touchdown. I'll link it in the description. This program, I'm having trouble switching screens to a different one, but make sure you check out that play in the description below. But this is the play I wanted to highlight because Jordan Love makes a perfect throw right as he's about to be hit. Let's go ahead and check it out. There we go. Just watch Jordan on this play. We're going to watch it a few different times. About to get hit. Look at this throw. Over the linebacker, front of the safety. Perfect. Should have been caught by Christian Watson. Now, let's go back and let's look at Christian Watson's play. He's going to come from this side, from the right side. Watch when he's, let's pause it a second. He gets to about here. He just kind of slows up. He stops running the route for a second, then realizes, oh crap, Love's going to throw it to me. It's like he wasn't expecting it. He just kind of stops for a second. If he runs the complete route, it's a touchdown. And then he only puts one arm up there. Watch him. Watch him kind of slow up. A little bit right there. Oh, wait. I love Christian Watson, but you got to run the route, man. And then you got to try to stick both arms up there. It's like he wasn't expecting the ball. Maybe he was the second, third, fourth read on this play. I don't know. But to me, that's where Love was looking most of it. Now I want you to watch Anthony Belton and Gervon Dexter. Watch this effort by Anthony Belton, how terrible it is at right guard. Once again, Love makes a perfect pass, absolutely perfect with the guy about to hit him. Look at Belton get pushed off so easily. Look at that throw. How is he not clutch? And make sure you check out the other play. The throw might have even been better than this. Perfect. And also, look, Christian Watson a little bit worried about being hit. Okay? Let me show you another angle to this. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let's go back. Okay. So just watch the right guard, Anthony Belton. He's a rookie. Knock on him was always, sometimes he didn't always put in the best effort. Sometimes he was overweight, over 360. But somehow Packers still used a second-round pick on him. A lot of people thought he was more of a fourth-rounder. Just watch how easy he gets pushed off by Dexter. Just pathetic from this angle. Look at that. Pathetic. And it's Jordan Love's fault. Let's not watch that play. It's Jordan Love's fault. Come on. Let's watch this play one more time. All together. How perfect this pass is, despite getting pressure right in his face. And Jordan Love, early in the season, was not handling pressure great, and he improved so much. So much so that he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league handling pressure. It's growing off his back foot. Now, if Trevor Lawrence has a game like this, 4 touchdowns, no picks, he's being praised. Oh, they lost the game, but it's okay. Because look at Trevor Lawrence. The future's great. If Justin Herbert even throws 2 touchdowns, no picks, and still loses. Oh, Justin Herbert, well, he lost, but wow, with a terrible offensive line, he still played great. No one's calling for Justin Herbert or Trevor Lawrence's jobs. Trevor Lawrence threw 2 interceptions. Caleb Williams threw 2 interceptions this game. They were terrible. He sucked for 3 quarters. Did play well in the 4th quarter. Got to give him that. But all these people in the comments are saying Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in the NFC North, that he's better than Love. That's insane. Absolutely insane. You got Ian Rappaport posting on X. Matthew Stafford had an MVP-like performance. He had a terrible interception and 2 other plays that should have been intercepted. Turnover-worthy plays. He had 3. Jordan Love had 0. None. He had a much better game than Matthew Stafford. I just don't understand what's going on in the media. That was not an MVP-like performance by Matthew Stafford. He did play well at times. I just don't understand why they never talk about the good about Jordan Love. Yes, he is clutch. Do you know he had 4 come-from-behind wins this year in the 4th quarter? 4. Either tied or behind. And 5 if you count the tie with the Dallas, because they were behind. So 4 or 5 come-from-behind wins. How is it his fault the defense gave up 25 points? The special teams collapsed. The offensive line collapsed. The horrific coaching by Matt LaFleur. That's all Jordan Love's fault, apparently. No one is calling for the Chargers to trade Justin Herbert and sign Malik Willis or Trevor Lawrence. So let me know in the comments. Does Jordan Love have to win the Super Bowl every year? Does he have to go 27 of 27 for 400 yards and 7 touchdowns, no picks, before anyone talks about how good he is? He's a great quarterback. So please let me know how any of this is Jordan Love's fault. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. So me and Mike are doing a special NFL awards show before the game. We're going to start at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, leading up to Texans versus Steelers. Looking forward to that game. And our usual time, we do 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on Tuesday, every Tuesday night. A Lights Out podcast where we talk baseball, college football, and of course NFL. We're actually going to lead the award show today, just talk about the Packers briefly. But we're going to do some fun awards too. We're not just going to do MVP, Coach of the Year, Rookie of the Year. We're going to do some fun ones too. And we'll talk about some players that didn't have great seasons, coaches that, maybe should be fired. And I will possibly make another video about LaFleur. We'll see if I have time. But yeah, link in the description for the podcast below. Share this with anyone who loves football as we continue to roll football with cheese. Once again, check out the Lights Out podcast tonight, and I'll see you in the next one.